This is Channel 25 WVTT Olean. Now, from the Twin Tiers' biggest broadcast news operation, this is the 6 o'clock report with Jeff Andrulonis and Alexa Olson. Listen on News Radio 96.7 WVTT or watch on News Channel 25 WVTT television. WVTT proudly presents the 6 o'clock report.
Good evening, I'm Alexa Olson.
And I'm Jeff Andrulonis. Good evening. The defense has now rested in the Jerry Sandusky child sex abuse trial. Now, Alexa, this gives the jury all weekend to reach a verdict if they need it.
That's right, Jeff. Jerry Sandusky's wife took the stand in his defense, but Jerry Sandusky himself decided not to take the stand in his own defense. Ed Payne reports.
Dottie Sandusky told jurors she remembers at least 6 of her husband's accusers staying overnight at their house, but she didn't see any inappropriate contact. On cross-examination, she said her husband was usually the one to go downstairs to say goodnight to them. The defense also called a series of character witnesses to paint Sandusky as a well-respected, church-going community member. Among them, Joyce Porter, a longtime friend of the Sanduskys. She later told CNN that Sandusky's showers with the boys were innocent, including the one assistant coach Mike McQuarrie said he witnessed as a graduate assistant more than a decade ago. Porter said that boy, who has not been identified, may have been young enough to need help.
He was like a father figure to a lot of these kids, and, you know, he'd help them take a shower. Who knows how old this boy was? Where is this little boy that Mike McQuarrie supposedly saw? Why hasn't he come forward if there's even a witness to say that this happened?
Also Tuesday, a defense psychologist said Sandusky has histrionic personality disorder. The condition is marked by a need for attention, admiration, and intimacy. A psychologist for the prosecution disputed the diagnosis, saying he determined Sandusky does not have the disorder. I'm Ed Payne reporting.
It's been a hot day today, but like they say, it's not the heat, it's the humidity that's the real killer. And that's why the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation has issued an air quality alert that's lasting until 11 o'clock tonight. They say if you have respiratory medical conditions, make sure you stay inside.
If you're thinking about jetting away on vacation this summer, it could get expensive, but that doesn't mean you have to stay at home. Allison Cossack has more on how to fly this summer without breaking your budget.
Oil prices have plunged over the last month, but summer airfares are still pricier than ever. Travel site Kayak says the average domestic flight this season will cost almost $450, up almost 5% from last year. So how do you know if you're getting a good deal? Travel site Fair Compare says if you're flying less than 500 miles this summer, aim for anything under $150 round trip. Deals around $200 are best for flights between 500 and 1,000 miles. And if you're flying more than 1,500 miles, anything less than $340 is a good deal. But if you can't find fares that low, try using frequent flyer miles. Brian Kelly, aka the Points Guy, says if your airline isn't showing any available flights, always check their partners.
The biggest thing that people get tripped up with airlines is that you log on to see what's available and nothing is available. So you just assume, I want to go to Hawaii and there's nothing for the next 6 months. But what most airlines don't tell you is that most of their partners don't show online.
So if you have a United Airlines frequent flyer number, look into redeeming your miles with U.S. Airways or Air Canada. A few other tips for lowering your travel costs. Fair Compare says Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays are usually the cheapest days to fly. Check prices on Tuesday afternoons. Flights often go on sale late Monday, and other airlines will match that price. And finally, even if a small airport is closer to you, don't write off the big hub airports. They're often cheaper. I'm Allison Cossack in New York.
With all the heat and humidity, swimming pools in the Twin Tiers got quite a workout today. WVTT was at the Smith Rec Center in Olean. We'll show you coming up as the 6 o'clock report continues here on WVTT.